There you go, that's our Mangalore Chicken Ghee Roast. Absolutely fantastic. Come on. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Rick. Today we're doing Mangalorean Chicken Ghee Roast. We are going to do a ghee roast. Made slightly different to a lot of people. A lot of people actually marinate their chicken with turmeric and all sorts of things. Now, that's not really what a ghee roast is about. You know, we don't want turmeric on there. The actual ghee roast wants to be a nice red color, but everybody cooks it their own way. So there's not a right or a wrong way, as you know, with all cooking is how you like to do it. In here, I've got chicken, bone on, skin off, and it is basically thighs and a bit of leg meat. Okay, there we go. One side. In here, I have some red chilies. The preferred red chili is Byadgi red chilies, if you can get them. If you can't get them, you're using red chilies. Okay, now these are dried red chilies. They've been soaked in water for 20 minutes and we're going to go drain them and blend them. And very quickly on here, we've got a couple of spices, look. Peppercorns, cumin, fennel, coriander. This is tamarind. Tamarind you can buy like this, and you basically put it in some boiling water in a little bowl, and when it softens up, you squidge it all up and you get rid of all the bits of seed and stringy bits. However, you can use it out of a bottle. You can buy this in a supermarket. There you go. And we got curry leaves and onion, and we're going to use garlic ginger paste. And you can use just garlic and ginger when you blend, but we're going to use the paste. Right, let's crack on. Come on. Now, you dry roast all your spices if you so wish. If you don't want to, don't. We want those chilies in there. Want a little bit of water so we can have some of this. That'll do. Cumin seeds, peppercorns, fennel, coriander. Now you can use exactly the same amount in dried powdered spices. And we want that tamarind in there too. Now we're after a paste from this, so give it a blend, and if it does not come pasty enough, put some water in. Oh, you know, there's me rushing on neer, look, and I nearly forgot the garlic ginger paste. In we go, and we're going to give it a blend. Oh, that will do, you know, we're not going to grind it any more than that. That's absolutely fine. It smells tremendous. Okay, we just want to be slicing up an onion. We want some slices. Now, you can slice it long or you can cut it in half and slice it. We want some slices. Okay, up to you. Sliced onion, ready to go. Okay. Okay, bring in a pan. We're going to use this one. I got a lid there. Ghee. 3 good tablespoons in there to start off with. And then we're coming back for more. So we want a flame on. Now there's so many different recipes for this, you know. Using marinated chicken, where they cook it off and they take it out and all the rest of it. But it's about building up that flavour in there. You don't really need to take it out. You just need to cook it for enough time. So we're just going to give this a little warming up in here. Nice and easy. We don't have to rush this. So no high flame. Now we're going to flavour this up. There's some curry leaves. Nice little sizzle on there, look. In there. some onions, little bit of salt because we're going to use some more in a minute. Nice little stir on there. Soften these onions. We're not bothered about browning them. So when you've got your onions going soft, because don't forget these are going to cook fully in here. Once they're soft and they've lost that rawness, in there with our paste, all of it. We need to be cooking this, cooking the rawness out of all of this paste. Now flame doesn't have to be high for this. So just bring it in and cook out that paste. Nice and steady, about 8 minutes, somewhere around about there, to cook this out properly. So just take your time. What we're looking to do is actually cook this for about the 8 minutes. And it should darken. And that's building up the signature flavour for this dish. It should darken and we'll have the oil coming through. It's darkening a little bit in there, look. Got a little bit of oil coming through. That's going to cook our chicken. Still got a bit over way to go yet though, so definitely a couple of minutes yet. That's looking lovely. We want to put our chicken in. So in there. Nice little stir in, coat up all that chicken. And we want to start cooking that chicken off. Now what we're going to do is bob a lid on. We're going to start cooking this off. We're going to keep coming up and giving it a stir. Obviously we don't want anything to catch on the bottom, but we want the chicken to release its juices into the pan to start helping us cook. So on there, and we're just going to keep turning it over. What we're going to do is throw in some salt on there actually, on that chicken. There's going to be no flavour in here apart from the chilli. So you want a good teaspoon or more. Keep stirring, we don't want nothing sticking. Okay, when you've had about 18 minutes, look at that. Right, we want to be going in there with a little bit more ghee. It's a ghee roast. So we're just going to go in with a couple, okay? And we're going to go in with some sugar. Now you don't have to add the sugar at all, but you know, for the people that cannot eat the harshness of the chili or whatever, it's not too harsh, but you know, you're going to have that flavour. Add sugar. Just a teaspoon or half a teaspoon. That is it. And we're going to give that a little mix in. There's some serious amount of ghee in there now. Now if you had Byadgi chillies, you would have a lovely red colour on here. Tastes delicious. Cook uncovered now for about 10 minutes, somewhere around about there. Keep giving it a stir, we don't want to burn it. Okay, that's looking super. Well, I think we're just going to serve that up. There you go. Good enough. Swimming in ghee. You've got that sauce sticking to it. That will do. There you go. That's our Mangalore Chicken Ghee Roast. Absolutely fantastic. Come on. Oh, come on. You know we're in on this. We get that bit of chicken there, look. We got some ghee juices. Look at that. Come on, let's get this drumstick. You know we've got to do it, don't you? Oh, look at that. Look at that. What about that then? Oh, outstanding. You know why it's called ghee roast? Because it's packed with flavour with the ghee. Oh man, look at that. Drizzle of ghee. That is off the charts. Sensational dish. Sensational. Let's get round the bone on here. Oh, come on. Look at that chicken. It's flavour packed. A little bit warming on the tongue. That's a sensational dish. Fantastic flavours. Got that ghee all the way through there. I've got a little bit of a runny nose. A bit spicy. Not too spicy, but it's got spice in there. The chicken is absolutely beautiful. What a fabulous flavour from that ghee. Oh yeah. So there you go. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make Mangalore ghee chicken roast. Oh, it's sensational. And if you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. We'll catch you in the next video. Oh yeah.